on earth to eternity. And precisely the time that God intended. Exactly. Precisely. He was okay, he was in remission, and then he was ill, and it was like overnight. It seemed. He was going through me off too. I told him, I said, stop faking. Stop faking. You got all of us worried to death. What is wrong with you? He's still on me 25 years. I just got it. For the paperwork. And we get in Grandpa's Cadillac. And go. He put the papers in the car and help him in. Right. And he was sitting on top of the word. A lot of pillows. I got it. And he would open my window. I hear
In the year 1990, Bishop Bernard Jordan actually came out to stand and prophesize at the Azusa about the oppressed black man that actually was leading the church into a move that was very, very far away from God. It appears that this prophecy was about Bishop Carlton Pearson and the move he was actually trying to talk about in 1990. It was about Bishop Carlton Pearson moving away from the usual gospel to start preaching about the gospel of inclusion or inclusiveness. So at the time, very many bishops who were working with Bishop Carlton Pearson actually came out and refuted his gospel, and this is actually was brought again in the public, most especially over social media, that Bishop Bernard Jordan had actually prophesied this whole thing. So in this moment in time, we saw him actually coming out to honor and also pay respects to his longtime friend, that is Bishop Carlton Pearson, who passed away a few weeks ago, and his funeral and memorial service plus a celebration of life service. Actually, he had a couple, one at Michael Todd's church, that is the Transformation Church. Then there was one that was also held at that was held by Bishop Yvette Flunder, and that one was mostly about those who do believe in the gospel of inclusion. Bishop Carlton Demetrius Pearson actually was very, very influential. Nevertheless, that by the time he passed on, he had actually evoked mixed reactions in different sections of Protestants and Christians. Some actually were in support of him, with his gospel of inclusion. However, we had a certain group of people who actually never believed in the gospel of inclusion. He passed away just a few weeks ago, but he was born in 1953 in San Diego, California, and he was born into a very religious and fundamentalist family with a long line of preachers and evangelists. In this moment in time, we keep praying for his family to stay stronger, and of course also continue praying for his soul to rest in eternal peace.